There's been a rumor going around that Nintendo's gonna host a Direct the 25th. We're in a drought. Nintendo, please. We're dying over here. We have some general news, next gen info, and it finally happened. I'm your host, Unlucky TZP, and welcome to GNN. Hey guys, we got 3 stories to kick off GNN today. First off, Nintendo has shared some insight into the development of Ring Fit Adventures. These insights have been translated and brought to us by Push Dustin on Twitter, so everybody give him a follow. It's incredibly rare for Nintendo to give us such a detailed behind-the-scenes look at their games, and there's a whole lot here, so I highly suggest checking out the full thread. Skimming over it, you can see that it started out as a much simpler game with 2 Joy-Cons instead of the Ring-Con. We get to see a whole bunch of prototype characters and enemies and concepts, all while seeing the game kind of take shape. It's really cool. Once again, the whole thread is really interesting, so I highly recommend going and following Push for his excellent translations. Next up, multiple employees of the studio Zero Lab have resigned, with the remaining employees being let go. This is after allegations of inappropriate behavior regarding the studio head Mike Zymot came to light. Zero Lab is known for working on the Skullgirls series, but the IP is actually owned by Autumn Games. They released a statement basically saying that they plan to work with the individuals who are leaving Zero Labs to build new Skullgirls content. Finally, Nvidia held an event where they revealed their second generation RTX architecture, the GeForce RTX 30 series. They're blazing fast and can support up to 4K high refresh rate and up to 8K gaming. It comes in 3 models, the 3070, 3080, and 3090, with the 3070 starting at $499. Alright, moving on, we have some next-gen news. It was confirmed that PlayStation 5 won't have any backwards compatibility with PlayStation 3 or below. Oddly enough, it was actually confirmed via Ubisoft's support page. The page was later changed to remove all mention of backwards compatibility, but I figured this was the case. Microsoft has always been extremely vocal on backwards compatibility, while PlayStation has been pretty much silent about it. Speaking of silence, it looks like Xbox isn't showing any next-gen games or news at the upcoming Tokyo Games Show. With the next generation of gaming coming out so soon, you'd think we'd at least know a little bit more about the consoles and games that are coming out, but it looks like Xbox wants to focus more on current-gen Japanese games and its creators during the Tokyo Game Show. The last topic of the day is dedicated to a very special game, one of my favorite of all time. I'm so glad it's coming back. Pikmin 3 is back on the Wii U eShop. Just like Tropical Freeze, it was delisted once Pikmin 3 Deluxe was announced for the Switch, but it's back in its rightful place. Nintendo's also changed eShop pre-downloads to pre-orders, and will now let you cancel your pre-orders for games up to a week ahead. It's kinda wild that the eShop didn't have this feature, but it's good that it's finally here. And that's all for Nintendo news. I mean, that's it. Nothing big happened this week. I mean, I don't remember anything. Nintendo finally held a Direct. It finally happened. Ever since I started GNN, there's been this rumor that a Nintendo Direct was gonna happen, and it finally did. The Direct was entirely focused on Mario's 35th anniversary, and featured new Mario-themed games and products. There was a Super Mario Bros. Themed Game & Watch. Super Mario 3D World is coming with an extra mode called Bowser's Fury. We're getting a limited time Tetris 99 style battle royale called Super Mario Bros. 35. We're getting an AR Mario Kart called Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. You control your own RC Mario Kart from the Switch. I would have killed for this as a kid. There's also a slew of in-game events featuring Mario, like a Splatfest and Mario Furniture in Animal Crossing. There was a whole bunch of merch, including a pair of Mario-themed Pumas, and Super Mario All-Stars is coming to SNES Online. And the big one, Nintendo finally revealed Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This pack includes enhanced versions of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, all coming out September 18th. Now it's coming out in a limited physical and digital release. Once March hits in 2021, that's it, they're done selling it. Ever since GNN first started in March, this rumor has been just circulating, and I'm finally so relieved that it's out. To end the show as always, we have the games that released this week. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Marvel's Avengers. And that's gonna be it for GNN. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now that you're all caught up, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna go order the Super Mario collection.